Hey everybody, today we're out in Haiku, which is one of the most Maui tropical places you'll find on the island. It's just past Peahi, and Haiku is a region that sort of sprawls down the side of Haleakala and down to the ocean. We're standing in the Peahi subdivision right now, and this is right where Jaws goes off, right off to my right out there. That's where one of the biggest waves in the world is, and where big wave surfing became super famous. Laird Hamilton and the likes of him, and now a lot of surfers come out here to surf Jaws, and rumor is it's going off pretty soon. It usually goes off in the winter, and when I say goes off, it means the big wave comes in. Now the big wave doesn't always come in, it's just certain times of the year when the swell is right, and that's when these massive 80, 90 foot waves come in, and there's people that actually surf on them, and that's just crazy. I'm not that guy. But, so some more about Haiku. So it's a really cool little community, and there's little pockets of commercial areas. There's the cannery, which was the old cannery. They've turned it into a mall. There's a little grocery store. There's Colleen's restaurant. There's some food trucks. And it's sort of the place where people go and hang out. Speaking of Colleen's, well, we decided to come to lunch here today. Check out this meal. Holy smokes. Is that gorgeous? Blackened mahi on a house salad. And then Michelle's got the eggplant with fries. Woo! Making me hungry. And then right up the street from there, there's a great little park called Giggle Hill. I just love the name, and it's a place where they've built this most awesome kids playground. And I know we would bring our kids out there when they were younger to go out there just to go to the playground because it's a really neat spot. You know, if you live out in Haiku, if you want to go to the beach, you're most likely going to go to Peahi. To go to the beach, you're going to go to Peahi for lots of restaurants. The Baldwin Beach would become your home beach, so to speak. And it's a really cool location. Now, if you keep going through Haiku, you'll hit Hana in about an hour and 15 minutes. Part of Haiku is straight roads, but the other part of Haiku, as you get towards closer to Hana, you start to get a lot of the curves and the windy roads. And it's just a really beautiful place. You know, it is a jungle, means you get a lot more rain here. So if that's what you like, just be aware of that. It's not required to have irrigation in many parts of Haiku, and that's because it gets a lot of rain. You can also see, you'll probably see this little poof right here. That's we call it a dead mouse in the video world, but that's a wind protector. It is a bit windier. We have the inbound or the onshore breezes coming in Haiku. So it's really important when you're building homes and when you're redoing homes that you're using components that are more resistant to the salt air and the salt water, because things will deteriorate and corrode. It's not a big deal, but you just want to be aware of it. You don't want to use brass or cheap fixtures because they will rust. You want to use stainless steel hardware. Things that don't rust will really hold up much better in this environment. If you want more information about Haiku, I would love to be your resource. I really love it out here. It's just God's country. It really is beautiful. Lots of space, lots of room. Nobody is stacked on top of each other. So if that's what you're after, give me a call. I'd love to help you out.